Miller to be the new player-manager of Livingston after former Rangers striker agrees two-year deal. Kenny Miller will be unveiled as the new player-manager of Livingston after agreeing to take over at the Tony Macaroni Arena. The 38-year-old former Rangers, Celtic and Scotland striker has been in talks with the West Lothian club for the past 2 weeks and has been handed a 2-year contract. It's understood that Miller had more lucrative playing offers on the table from clubs including Aberdeen, Streetmere and Hibernian, but he was keen to take his first steps into management. The contractual loose ends were all tied up last night, meaning Miller will lead the Lions into their first Scottish Premiership campaign in 12 years. The Livingston post became vacant when David Hopkin left the club in May. Just days previously he had guided the team to back-to-back promotions after they secured top-flight status courtesy of a two-legged playoff final win over Partick Thistle. Former Morton manager Jim Duffy, ex-Ross County boss Jim McIntyre and current Livingston coach John Hardson were all linked with the job, but Miller soon emerged as the preferred candidate. Miller's third spell as a Rangers player ended in controversial fashion in May after no new contract was offered amid a dispute following a 4-0 Scottish Cup semi-final defeat to Celtic at Hampden. Following the incident, Rangers suspended and fined the veteran striker and captain Lee Wallace, but the pair have each appealed the decision. Miller's first meeting with Rangers in his new role as Livingston player boss would be in West Lothian on September 29, with a trip to Ibrox scheduled for November 24. His first competitive match will be away to Airdrieonians in the Bedford Cup on July 14. But he faces a managerial baptism of fire in the league, with his first Premiership match at Celtic Park against Brendan Rodgers' double-treble winners on August 4. Livingston's new boss will address the media in the Ferranti Suite at the Tony Macaroni Arena at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Speaking recently, Miller insisted that he still felt in good enough shape at 38 to combine managing with playing. "It is something that does intrigue me," he said. "Anybody who knows me knows I want to go into management eventually. When I was a teenager, I could not see myself not being a footballer. As a footballer, I can't see myself not being a manager. But, I want to play, definitely. You speak to anybody in the game and they say play as long as you can, but the body's got to be willing. Mine's is, and I still feel great, feel in good shape." Since the departure of Hopkin to pursue new opportunities in England, acting manager David Martindale has been preparing Livingston for the new season. So far he has signed goalkeeper Liam Kelly, defenders Callum Crane, Ricky Lamy, and Stephen Saunders, and midfielders Craig Sibbald and Cameron Blues. Miller will also link up with Rangers striker Ryan Hardy at the Tony Macaroni Arena after the Ibrox forward agreed to return to Livy on a season-long loan.